Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, Trials and Tribulations. Now, it's been a really good while since I've last touched this game. Oh boy, I can't even begin to say how long it's been. I don't know why I took so long to come back to the game. I really don't. I have recently edited Ace Attorney videos a couple of months ago, and I kind of remember everything that's happened within the case. I don't remember seeing you, though, so I might have missed an episode, so I'll have to edit that before I get around to this one. That being said, right, have I talked to you about everything? Okay, so what I have to do now, that's a good question. I guess I can try... Excuse me, would you take a look at this? Oh, I'm sorry. I haven't the faintest idea. I guess I just don't get out enough. Right. I guess I'll just start by showing you everything and try and get my bearings on what I'm doing. That's one of our most treasured possessions. There's going to be a whole exhibit at Woodley Taylor with these types of things. Maya looks so happy. She's lit up like a 1,000-watt bulb. Terrific! You can count on Ronnie and me to be there. Sounds like fun. Huh? Oh, yeah. Oops, looks like that light bulb is starting to flicker. Right, so I do remember Ronnie is this masked guy that's, well, it's a weird situation, I do remember that. Same thing. Sacred Urn. Same thing. The calling card. So what do you know about this? No, you can't show her that, Nick. That emblem is top secret, don't you remember? Oops, sorry about that. I didn't remember that, actually. But the way she just said top secret was a worse giveaway than what I did. Ooh, when I hear the word top secret, it just piques my interest like nothing else. I don't remember if this girl has, like, a country accent, so I'm, like, kind of, like, on the edge of normal girl or country accent. That just sounds like I'm implying that normal... Or, I mean, country girls aren't normal. I mean, they kind of aren't. Could you please give that to my Ronnie? Right, okay. The contents are very important. Back to the detention center I go. Okay. To the detention center. Oh my lord, I completely forgot this is who my client was. Do you have anything to say? No, okay. Here you go. Oh, that's right. Here, this is from your wife. Oh, from Desiree? From Desi? Thank you. Letter given to Mask. Actually, more like taken. My dear Ronnie, how are you? I'm doing fine. He's clutching on that letter so hard that the ink is going to be squeezed out. He looks so happy. You should write a letter to Mystic Maya too, Mr. Nick. Mr. Lawyer? Yes? In the letter that Desi wrote, she said, ask this guy to be your lawyer. Huh? I know this would be asking a lot, but... Could you please take my case? My trial starts tomorrow. Hey, hang on a second. He can't be your lawyer. Why not? What do you mean, why not? We're the victims in this case, right? Victims of this demasked guy? Well, yeah, but according to Desiree, he didn't do it. She said, poor man, he's deluded himself into thinking he did it. Right, Mr. Nick? Come on, she said she could be lying to protect her husband. Well, that's true. No, actually not. Actually, it's hard to say. Oh no, it's spreading. Oh, please, I'll give you the treasure of your choice in return. What should I do? Well, screw it. Let's take the case, otherwise there's no video game, right? Well, Mr. Delight, I've decided to give it a try. I'll defend you. Really? You will? Hey, what are you doing, Nick? He's a thief. You can't trust him. Well, he may be a thief, but I think there's more to this case than meets the eye. Mr. Nick, I was wrong about you. I shouldn't have trusted you. Pearls? I can't believe you'd defend this person after what he did to Mystic Maya. I'll never forgive you. Ever. Wah. Pearly, wait! this is going to be ugly. I'll go after her. Yeah, don't let her run around the police station. I guess this is a detention center. It might be the same thing. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. Well, you couldn't have known she'd react like that. I guess I might as well start investigating. Oh, Maya. Where's Pearls? She says she's going back to the office. Go check in on her later. What do you mean she's going back to the office? On her own? She's, what, 8? 9. Okay, same difference. Disease. I don't know why I laughed at that. Let me get my bearings on who's even involved in the case. Luke Atme. I do remember this guy. He had like this really over-the-top voice. Oh, Adrian, I forgot about you. You're in the case. Phoenix looks like he's seen better days. And what about you? Are you okay with me taking Mr. Delight's case? Yeah, I'm fine, Nick. I believe in you. I think I'm going to cry. I know you have a lot of work to do. I really appreciate it. Okay, Nick, let's get this show on the road. Sure thing. What's up? This guard monitors the visitor's room. It looks like he hasn't have much to do right now. I can tell because he's looking at the camera and making funny faces. Alright, let's move. Well, let's go check out on Pearls. Real quick. Mr. Nick! Welcome back! Oh, hey Pearls. You're back too, I see. I went and bought us a strawberry cake. Oh, you flip moods real quick. I'll go make some tea to go with it. Hey, Pearls? It looks like she feels really bad about what happened at the detention... that's Pearl's voice. It looks like she feels really bad about what happened at the detention center. Mr. Nick, I was wrong about you. I should have trusted you. I'll never forgive you ever. Bit over dramatic. Mystic Maya, the tea is ready. I can go for some tea right now. Oh, thanks. Come on, Mr. Nick. Please have some of this cake. Yeah, thanks. Pearls? Oh, excuse me. I was in the middle of cleaning the toilet. Hey, it's okay. I just cleaned it this morning. I do remember that from when I was editing. Too late. This might be a good time for me to ask about her. Ask about who? I first met Pearls a year ago. It was when that murder happened at the Karine village. I still remember what she said to me when we first met. You're Mr. Nick, right? You're Mystic Maya's special someone? Hey, Maya? I've always thought it was because she was young, but what? Pearls, I think she's got the wrong idea. About you and me. Huh? There's something you need to understand. What is it? It's kind of like a Karine village custom, sort of. A custom, huh? Well, tell me all about that after I ask about Maya, or ask you about yourself. Pearl seems to love you a lot. Well, it's because I'm her only cousin, and, well, because of the murder case last year, Pearlie's mother is... oh, yeah. Locked away in prison. You know, after I played the second game, I learned that Morgan Le Fay was the name of, like a famous female killer. If I didn't known that, that probably would have ticked me off. I remember now. Pearl's mother, Morgan Fay. She's serving a prison term in isolation right now. So you see, I'm the only family Pearlie has right now. But it's the same for me, too. Maya. My mother's gone, too. Okay, hang on. Tell me about that custom. There are hardly any men in Karine village. Now that you mention it, I never actually saw any men when I visited, except for Detective Gumshoe. I'm pretty sure I told you about it a long time ago. About how spiritual powers run very strong in the Fey family? Yeah, you did. And that's why you're undergoing training to become a spirit medium, right? Yeah, the thing is, only women can actually inherit the spiritual power. That's why the whole culture of Karine village kind of revolves around its women. Well, that's understandable. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, but because of that, there tends to be a lot of unsuccessful marriages. Oh? Well, men start to feel left out after a while, and then they just start leaving. Especially if the man has a daughter. Are you saying that Pearl's father... He's gone. He left the village when she was very young. Boy, that's tough. Yeah, she grew up seeing nothing but unhappy marriages all around her. That's why she's so sensitive to things like that. What about your mother? So your mother's still missing? Yeah, and no one has any idea where she is. Maya's mother, Misty Faye, the current master of the Crime channeling technique. She disappeared 17 years ago, getting involved in a certain police case. But you're sure she's still alive, right? Yeah, I know she is. It's sort of a spirit medium thing. And if your mother doesn't come back, then what? Then according to the laws of the village, I'll become the next master. Mystic Maya, master of the Crime technique. Sounds like a heavy responsibility. Yeah, but there's no one else with the blood of the Fae main... the Fae main family. Maybe you read further before you start confusing yourself. Yeah, but there's no one else with the blood of the Fae main family who's a spirit medium. Well, Nick, why don't we go out and start investigating? We're not going to learn anything just sitting around this office. Yeah, I know, but first I want to talk to Pearls. Mr. Nick? Yeah? I acted like a baby. You kind of are a baby. Pearls. I doubted you, even though Mystic Maya trusted you completely. I guess I still have a lot of training to do. Mr. Nick? I gotta, like, tap into my, like... trying to figure out how to word that. Yes. From the bottom of my heart, I apologize for what I said. Aw, it's okay. I'm the one who should be apologizing. Well, I'm going out now for a little bit. Huh? Wait, where are you going? You're 9. I may be small, but I still have a lot of spirit channeling power. So I'm going to show you I can be useful too, by finding some evidence. Oh boy. Hey, wait a... she sure runs fast. Nick, let's back off and give her some room, okay? Where is she going? She's 9, she shouldn't be off by herself. Even if she's a spirit medium. Yeah, sure. We would be bad parents. I don't mean like together, Maya. I meant to check the plant. Charlie, a quite decorative plant. When she was alive, Mia really loved it. She even went so far as to make it her mascot. No matter how busy I get, I never forget to water this little fella. Good, good. Don't let Charlie die. That'd be, the Acme Detective Agency. I say we go back to the main exhibition hall. This is gonna be where all the juicy stuff is. Maya! Oh, Miss Andrews. I'm so sorry. It's my fault. Your precious urn. Your precious urn! Please, calm down. What's wrong? It never ends. Everything I touch ends in failure. Maya, I'm sorry. I'll do anything to make it up to you. No, it's okay. I know I don't look it, but I'm good with my hands. I can make you another urn. Oh, hold on. Just wait, okay? Breathe, calm down, and talk to us. Forgive me. Forgive me. Are you okay, Miss Andrews? So when did you get the calling card from Mask to Mask? Let's see. Exactly 10 days ago. I was going to show it to the police, but that detective stopped me. Shifty-looking detective, ain't he? So you asked Detective Atney to help with security? Yes. In fact, it was about 20 days ago that I hired him. He seemed to know much more about Mask to Mask than the police. So you hired him for security even before the calling card arrived? Well, yes. I had a premonition that something bad might happen. I've learned to trust my hunches. So that's why there are security cameras, even in the basement warehouse? Yes, Woodley Taylor is very serious about their security measures. It was their way of saying, bring it on, to any potential thieves. Well, he sure brought it last night, and even left with a nice souvenir. So tell us about the security. Can you tell us a bit about the security for the treasure exhibit? It was all my fault. I never should have called this paltry little collection a treasure exhibit anyway. Why do you say that? That urn was stolen, or this... The urn that was stolen is a pretty important object. Maybe, but its actual value after appraisal was, well, practically 0. 0? I polished it until it was just about glowing. I thought maybe I could make it look more valuable. But that urn contains the soul of Mystic Ami. It's probably Amy. Well, I left all the security agreements to Detective Atney. But 5 days ago, I began receiving all sorts of other exhibit items from Karine. Lots of people started going in and out of the warehouse down there. So maybe one of them was actually masked to mask in disguise. No, I personally checked out everyone that came through here, so that's not possible. Knowing Adrian, she probably even checked out what they ate for breakfast that morning. Okay, what do you think of this? Miss Andrews? I know, it's all my fault. But what's done is done. I'll make it up by making a new urn for you. I'm just wasting my time. She's too far gone. There's gotta be something she wants to see. How about the statue? No? What do you guys say about the calling card? Do you just have nothing to say? No? Okay, it was nice talking to you, Miss Andrews. Let's see, is there anything... Camera. I wonder if that detective brought this camera in with him. Good question. Let's take a look at it. Huh? It says property of Lordly Taylor on it. So it's borrowed? Kind of strange for an ace detective, don't you think? According to the computer data, someone did in fact go through those big doors last night, right? Yeah, I guess so. The shutter did go off once, you know. Pink blood. That pathetic-looking wooden box. Ah, that's the box that had the sacred urn in it! Don't touch it. There may be clues with the thief's identity on it. I worked so hard to make that box. Huh? You made that poor excuse for a box, Maya? What's that supposed to mean? And I was so proud of it. Poor Maya. Maybe it'd have been better if Mask had taken the box, too. I mean, it's not that bad of a box, Phoenix. And sword. I'm really starting to like this thing. It's so cool looking. I like to strap it to my waist and walk around town like a samurai. Careful, Gumshoe will lock you up and throw away the key if you're caught. Also, I think it would poke your leg, just non-stop. Our precious urn was right there on the other side of these doors. Yeah, and according to the security camera data, someone was in there last night. What I'd like to do to him. You want to make out with him? When we were here with Miss Andrews last night, the statue wasn't where it is now. Yeah, it was right next to the door, wasn't it? Well, if someone moved it, it was probably the criminal. Maybe he didn't like being watched by Mystic Ami while he stole the urn? Hey, cut it out! You're giving me the creeps with that kind of talk. Also, I know it's probably like Amy, but I'm gonna continue saying Ami. It's just like what comes to mind. It looks to me like it's been dry for several days. There's something suspicious about this paint mark. Oh, is that paint? The bottom left part of it's shaped oddly and it's shockingly pink. I don't see the color of the paint is in any way. I don't see how the color of the paint is in any way important. How much you want to bet that comes back to be important sometime later? Is there nothing here? Okay, we might have to go to the detective's office. But we'll go to the detective's office next time. Thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, you can go and hit the like or subscribe button down below. Don't forget to check out the main channel and... You know, I'm so used to saying that on live streams. I was about to say, don't forget to check out my Twitch channel with the stream live. This is not streamed live, by the way. Ace Attorney is one of my off-stream series. I need to think of some way to end that, or how to end my videos when I'm not streaming. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will catch all of you in the next one, so take care!